Hey guys, I'm here to do a discussion on the latest chapter of Toriko released. I'm very excited because there was a very clear reference, for those of you who have seen the chapter already, a very clear reference to Dragon Ball Z in this chapter. There's no doubt about it, and I'm like, please let me know in the comments if you already noticed it before I told you, or you didn't, because it's like, that was just so clear. This was not, I mean, it was minor, but it was like, it didn't take an excessive conspiracy focused fan to notice it. Like I just noticed it. So what it was when they were talking about the murals on the wall, there were these two murals right next to each other that were very clear body motions for the fusion dance in Dragon Ball Z, the one that fuses Trunks and Goten. And so I mean, I've been saying, like, Toriko reminds me of DBZ, and this proves that DBZ is being watched by the author of Toriko, or has been watched, and some inspiration has been influenced on a Toriko. And that makes a lot of difference, because it's like, wow, DBZ influenced a lot. And, I mean, there's a complete difference between someone who hasn't watched any DBZ and someone who's watched some DBZ, and even if they don't realize that they've been influenced by it. So it's a huge difference, and now we know for sure. And again, now that I think about it, I do think that most big manga artists read or at least acknowledge or know about the other ones out there. Like, you'd be a fool not to, and maybe take some stuff from the other ones. Naruto, for instance, at the very end of the last chapter, there was a One Piece reference in that, as I mentioned in that video. So the chapter was actually very easy and simple. Basically, they encapsulated themselves in a bulb to hide from the man who is a Nitro that was supposed to help them, the fact that they're fighting in a certain way, because they don't want to reveal this whole dance thing to him. And it seems like they've never fully trusted this person, and and who knows what's really going on. You know, you have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. So, but it's made and depicted like this Nitro is not good at all. He's evil, especially in this chapter. He's depicted, you know, ripping open his mouth with all the teeth inside completely. So the whole beak is covered, like the inside's covered in teeth. And it's just very, very interesting to see all these developments go on, and who knows if he's really bad or good. You never know with manga. Like, sure, it was a wise move not to trust him completely, but the author could easily do another 180, and then he builds up all these dark depictions of the person without him speaking, and then it turns out he wasn't trying to be a bad guy. He was trying to save the day. And then you can flip it around again and again and again. You can be like, oh, he's good. Oh, he's bad. You never know with manga. This guy can die. Next day, he's revived. That's the power of a blank canvas. But yeah, it looks like he's bad. I think if I were the author, I would just make him bad. I don't want to confuse the reader too much. And it seems like he is bad. And for whatever reason, he wants to kill Komatsu or steal his book. And I mean, there's only one clear path that this is going to go down. They're going to finish this dance, get the pear fruit. Komatsu's going to be saved and protected because it was a poison doll. It wasn't the real Komatsu, and the real Komatsu somewhere safe. That's about it. Like, I would very much be surprised if something new or a new wrench got thrown into this. In fact, I would maybe even like that, because it's kind of too predictable. But it seems like that's what's going to happen. Like, it'd be cool if something didn't happen, like they failed to properly get pear, or Komatsu died or something. But like, there's only one clear storyline it seems to centrally go down. Anyhow, that's all I really have to say about this chapter. I am trying not to just talk for the sake of talking. I hate that. You know, someone else can do that. But that's all that needs to be said about this chapter. See you guys later.